Hey everyone, let me ask you something. What if I told you there's a drug out there that could make you lose 30% of your body weight? Not just a little, but a full third of who you are? And it's not some wild conspiracy theory, it's actually being tested right now. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, isn't this the same as those other weight loss drugs? But here's the kicker. This one might be leagues ahead of the rest. Let me break it down for you. So, picture this, you're sitting in a doctor's office and they hand you a pill that's basically a triple threat. Not a triple threat in the sense of being a superhero, but in the way it targets 3 different hormones in your gut. This is Retatrutide, and it's being called a super weight loss drug by doctors who've seen the numbers. Now, I'm not here to sell you on miracle cures, but when a doctor says something like, "This is much more potent than tirzepatide or semaglutide," you sit up and take notice. What makes this fascinating isn't just the numbers. It's the science behind it. By mimicking 3 gut hormones, it's essentially tricking your body into thinking it's full, even when it's not. That's not just clever, it's almost like hacking your biology to fight obesity. But here's where it gets really interesting. The clinical trials? They're showing results that make your head spin. Up to 30% weight loss in some patients. Let that sink in. That's not just losing a few pounds, it's shedding 50 to 100 pounds for some people. Now, I'm not saying this is a magic bullet, but if you're someone who's struggled with weight for years, this could be life-changing. And yet, the doctor who's talking about this isn't just hyping it up. She's being very specific about who this drug is for. People who need to lose a significant amount of weight, those with diabetes or fatty liver disease. That's not just marketing speak. It's a targeted approach. But what does that say about the broader conversation around weight loss? Are we finally moving away from one-size-fits-all solutions and into a more personalized era? Because if this works, it's going to shake things up. Let's talk about the bigger picture for a second. We're in the middle of a weight loss drug revolution. From Wegovy to Zepbound, these medications are becoming mainstream, and people are starting to see them as part of their health journey. But here's a question that's been gnawing at me. Are we relying too much on pills instead of addressing the root causes of obesity? I mean, sure, these drugs can help, but what happens when the next big thing comes along? Will we just keep chasing the next miracle? And then there's the cost. No one knows yet, but if this becomes another expensive treatment, will it be accessible to everyone or just the privileged few? That's a problem we're going to have to face sooner or later. So what's next? Eli Lilly is pushing for FDA approval early next year, which means we might see this on the market before we know it. But here's what I'm really curious about. How will this change the way we think about weight management? Will it become the new standard? Or will it be another step in a long line of temporary fixes? I don't have the answers, but one thing's for sure. This is the kind of breakthrough that could redefine how we approach health. And that, my friends, is why I think this is worth paying attention to.